I don't even know if notifications went out. Hey, everybody. This is a quick little live. So I've been sitting on this, I don't know, for like an hour. I think this information has been out for an hour. So I know I'm not breaking necessarily this information, but I'm pretty sure I know, Mama. Do your thing. I'm pretty sure everybody's heard what's going on. So we have a second superseding indictment as it pertains to Sean Combs. So, I'm trying to figure out, is somebody outside? Oh, okay. We live now. Sorry, y'all. I hear the dog barking and going crazy. Welcome, everybody. For those that are out here, shout out to everybody in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. Kelly, how are you? Under Chandeliers, thank you for being here. Dee Dee, Cheeks. This won't be a long live, y'all. Gaslit, Nebby, who else? Mirrored Moon. Hey, thank you so much for that Venmo. That was really sweet of you. I really appreciate the support. Thank you, my love. I appreciate it. I forgot to thank you earlier, but it might have been when the live ended. And I don't always get the notifications on Venmos. So thank you. I have to go back and check. I had a Venmo there that I got, didn't even realize it. Shout out to Sue. Thank you, Sue. I just saw it today. So thank you. Hey, Greek lady, Ada, everybody. Cheryl, Miss Cheryl's in the house. Elsa, Simply Nikki, how are you, love? Shout out to you. Sword of Truth. Welcome. Hey, Venus, how are you, my love? Dee Dee, not Dee Dee. I have a Dee Dee. This is D Johnson. Thank you. Oh, Doc, how are you? You want a what? I don't have a color, Mama. Sorry, y'all. Tinkle Tits, Adrian, how are you? Night Charms, you know I can wait. You know I can't with that title. Breaking forced labor. Which part? Faces out new allegations of forced labor and superseding indictment. Really? Hey Don, how are you, my love? Shout out to you, Linzer. Storm, by the way, thank you so much for the email on those other documents. We reviewed them a little bit this morning. Everybody come through. Bracha Mena, thank you for being here, everybody. Susie Q, welcome. As you can see, I got Baby Bunny here, so I won't be able to be too live very long, but I do want to say shout out to Diddy Docket. Diddy Docket got us the documents, the superseding indictment. You have a charger there, girl. And I have them here as well. And I honestly, like, I was reviewing it. I mean, it's really nothing that I don't think should surprise us. Diddy overworking people, not paying them, coercing them to work, threatening them to work. Yeah, I mean, that isn't that what we've kind of known already? And it's been mentioned in various lawsuits too, so I don't feel like I'm saying anything different. But here we have, this is at least the letter from what is it, the prosecutor, acting United States attorney. So the government respectfully submits this letter regarding S2 indictment returned today in the above referenced case by the grand jury sitting in this district, the S2 indictment. The S2 indictment contains no new charged offenses, but includes additional allegations related to racketeering conspiracy charge in count one. Specifically, S2 indictment contains additional allegations as to the means and methods of racketeering enterprise related to forced labor. The government expects to provide defense counsel with the supplement enterprise letter related to these allegations by March 10th. So that's like what, next week or something like that? Okay. And then the government has already produced Rule 16 discovery associated with S2 indictment and does not expect the S2 indictment to affect existing pre-trial deadlines. So the government respectfully requests the defendants be arraigned on the S2 indictment at the conference scheduled for March 14th. So we have a couple of court dates coming up for Diddy. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Oh man, oh man. Okay. Hey Sylvia. All right. Oh my God. Tico Tits, thank you so much for the 999 sidewalk chalk drawing fun para los hijos. Shout out to Tico Tits, yo. Tico says, I still have that shirt that Sylvia, I gotta wear that shirt, that no Diddy shirt or something like that you got me. I got it in my closet. I got to wear it. Y'all are funny. Y'all are doing too much. The forced labor thing is nothing new. I feel like we kind of knew this, right? That he would basically beat and coerce people to do things they didn't want to do. Like they would be tired. Was it Don Richard who said in one of her lawsuits that there would be days where she would be tired, she'd be stressed out, and she would have to work? Like that's what she had to do, right? And sometimes it would be things in addition to just putting up with Diddy, there would be additional things that she had to put up with. So that's not really new, at least in my opinion. But let me see. I'm gonna pull forced labor. Let's see. Page 14. Page 14. So this is the other document that we have as well. So this is the other, this was like 15 pages. And like I said, I don't feel like we're hearing anything different. No, not the image file. Get it together. Get it together. Let me share this with you guys. Here it is with the window. Is it this one? It's this one. So allegations, count 3. Sex trafficking by force, fraud, and coercion. Transportation to engage in prostitution. Let's see. Hold up. Let's see. Substitute of assets. Okay, we've feel like this has already been. I don't think this is anything special other than what we've already read. So here, I think this is a sentence maybe that stands out that Sean Combs, the defendant, agreed to and in affecting interstate and foreign commerce, knowingly recruited, enticed, harbor, transported, provided, obtained, advertised, maintained, patronized, and solicit by any means of a person, knowing in reckless disregard of the fact that means of force, threats, force, fraud, and coercion as described on Title 18. So forced labor, let's see. The racketeering conspiracy. So they're just basically adding to the allegations. Now, does this add in more victim? Obviously, there would be more victims to this, but does this add like other witnesses? What does this look like? I have a lot of questions about this as well. Other articles are being printed and I guess posted, and let's look into that real quick. Like this one dropped today, basically saying Sean Diddy Combs faces new allegations of forced labor and superseding indictment. Of course, their attorneys are going to deny everything, right? Um, I don't know. To me, like, let me tell you guys something. I feel like this is a theme we're going to see as it pertains to forced labor. When a celebrity is approaching a person that really wants to make it in the industry, it is very easy for them to fall prey to somebody saying, well, I know X, Y, and Z. I can hook you up to this. All you'd have to do is X, Y, and Z, right? And they either get paid or they don't. The other group was not getting paid adequately. There was a lot of people that were complaining about not getting paid. There was the other lawsuit with Cassie's friend too, when she was hung by like 17 feet off the floor. She also wasn't getting paid. So we're gonna see this a lot of forced labor, and it was forced coercion because they were pushed to it. You know what I mean? But again, this has been added, and I think it's a good thing. I feel like they'll definitely have form of proving there's going to be at least some kind of receipt out here. I definitely believe that he forced employees to work long hours under threat of physical and reputational harm, and that he forced at least one employee to engage in sex acts with him. And this is according to the indictment unsealed today. And so in this one, contains no new charges, but includes additional allegations of forced labor under the racketeering conspiracy count. So I do feel like this is going to be something that will stand if they can show that people were physically forced to work, like Cassie has said this. A lot of artists have said this around Diddy. There was psychological harm, there was withholding of money, and threats to harm their reputation. Somebody like Diddy saying you're never going to work in the industry type of situation. I believe it. I'm sorry, I believe it. I do. What? You're welcome, my honey. What are you playing? Okay, baby girl. She's playing a drawing game on the iPad. She says, "Thank you, mama." You're welcome, honey. Okay, hence Rico. Rico. I agree. I agree. So yeah. And then again, Combs caused these employees to believe that they would be harmed, including by losing their jobs if they not comply to the demand. Excuse me. The second superseding indictment alleges with respect to one to chocolate bear? Okay, in a minute. With respect to one employee, Combs used physical force, psychological harm, financial harm, and reputational harm, and or threats of the same to cause the employee to engage in sex acts with Combs. So he is scheduled to be arraigned under this new indictment next week. And he is previously pled not guilty. I wonder what he's going to plead here. I do wonder what this is going to come down to. So, this is the breaking news on the Diddy stuff. For those that have not been keeping up, make sure you keep up. I mean, this is a pretty short video. This was truly just letting y'all know. What do you guys think? What do you make of this? Let me see what everybody says. Could you imagine Baby Bunny and Tinkle in the same room playing? I know I love Tinkle Tits would be an amazing babysitter. Let me just say that. I know. Catching up. Just got the notification. Yeah. So for those that are coming in, new superseding indictment, no new charges, but new basically allegations of forced labor under the conspiracy stuff in the criminal complaint. So that is the breaking news. His arraignment is next week. Next week, yes. And they're expected to give an answer about this. So I'm kind of wondering about that. Personally, I think that they're going to have a really good opportunity to talk about like the forced labor part because that has been known in the industry. It has been that he's not a very good guy to work with. He's not a very honest guy. Like he didn't pay people. He took advantage of people, like that power and coercion. I definitely believe this being a huge thing for the people that worked under Diddy. You said, I'm ready for this man to be put under the jail, says Nikki. Shout out to Nikki, by the way. I love that. If this is, I think this is you, because people tend to put different pictures, but I love that orange eyeshadow on you. Like it just pops on that picture, love. Shout out to you. It's why he wants to drop because he knows there's always more cheeks. HM says, not late for once. Thank you. A Taylor, welcome everybody. Yeah, so what do y'all think? What do y'all think? What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Let me know. Priya says, yay, I made it. Listening to the background. I'd rather hear Baby Bunny voice than hear the Diddy word. I'm sorry. Diddy's something else. Baby Bunny, she's over here. You said no completely unheard of charges yet, just more and more. Well, do you think that there'll be more? I mean, we have the whole trial what's scheduled May, right? What do you guys think? Is there going to be more? Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I tried. Welcome. Nobody likes him. Everybody hates him. I think he needs to go eat worms. Oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all are too much. Welcome, Singer. Thank you for being here. Luigi's the same prison, right? Oh, and then don't forget that they said that there was like a whole like little riot happening. They had to be on lockdown, that whole facility. Luigi and Diddy because of like some fighting and stuff. That's what happened. Entertainment industry, athletes, governments, monarchies, militaries, religions, bank is controlled. Yes, mama. Oh, this one? Okay. Controlled by the Illuminati Masons, which includes satanic rituals and sacrifices. Man, I'm telling you, it is a trip. All this stuff, by the way, chocolate bears. These are like the generic Kroger Teddy Grahams. She likes those. You said I've caught a couple of replays recently. You asking winner other charges? I believe they're going to have to indict a Rico with him, and then the baby oil slip and slide takes all down. Charging everybody else? Is that what you mean, Kraken? Huh. Welcome, Maria. Um, it's a lot. Don't forget the politicians part. Did you put politicians in here? Well, you said government. I guess that counts. But it's a lot, to kind of keep in mind. We will see. I guess it's a start. We'll see. We'll see. This is forced labor, right? This isn't like I said, I feel like there's going to be enough in forced labor to say that this man really like hurt a lot of people that were working under him. That's like a thing. Hey, Queen. You said you got more reasons to dislike Diddy now. He's beef with Lee. Yeah. So those two are beefing. That's what I've heard. That Diddy and Luigi are beefing. I think Diddy's a little jealous that this guy's like 26 years old and he's got a fan base that's like paid his legal fees basically. And you know, when Agnifilo is going to go see Diddy, he's probably also going to go see Luigi. Okay. He's going to see Mangione while he's watching Diddy because he's got both of his clients in the same facility. And let me be clear. I don't know if it's, I think it's Agnifilo's wife that's fully representing Luigi. So these two are like, you know, they're together. All right. They see each other. I don't think Diddy likes the attention that Luigi's getting. I mean, look, if the guy can wear a Mr. Rogers sweater at the jail and everybody is like throwing their undies at Luigi, okay? They're dirty chones, they're just throwing them out there, but Diddy's not the same. It's not. So he's a little jealous. You said RICO convictions guarantee the house falls. Kraken, we're waiting for that house to fall, aren't we? Because Diddy cannot be the only one, right? Can't be the only one. You said us. Did Adrian, was he the only one that understood what I meant throwing their chones at people? No, y'all understand. You know what I mean. See, y'all are laughing. That's what I'm saying. Luigi Mangione got everybody throwing their dirty chones at them, their dirty undies over there. That's what they're doing. And then Diddy's like, he can't. He let me stop. Let me stop. Diddy hosting a baby oil party in Cell Block, Louis. Oh, stop. Come. Yo, I know it's Thursday. I wasn't gonna do a long live. This is my live for tonight because y'all, I'm tired. I think I need to get some rest, and I'm trying to arrange everything. Uh, you want more what? Mm-mm. Later. Okay. No one wants him. See? Stop it. Tinkle, thank you. I appreciate it. Tinkle gonna get us. Tinkle gonna get us demonetized. Tinkle behave. Tinkle tits behave. Shout out to Tinkle tits. You said I take Luigi over Diddy any day. Diddy must be so livid. Well, damn. I don't know. Ask JLo, because JLo was like, what would JLo do? You know, she's out here. Oh my god! And then Ben Affleck, I guess, is like hooking up with the other ex and realizing that I should have not left this woman for this other woman. Anyways, it's a lot. Diddy don't want panties; he wants jock straps. Oh my god. Anyways, moving on. Moving on. Okay, JLo find a new man. Probably. I think she's with what's his name from The Bodyguard? I forgot his name. I know. Look at Don. Everybody's like, y'all are too much. Stop it. You guys are too much. Anyways, moving on. Okay. You know, damn, I lost my train of thought, and I was gonna say something really crazy, and maybe I wasn't meant to say that. If I lost my train of thought, well, that is the Diddy news that we have. Look, with respects to his employees, this is what Combs caused these employees to believe that they would be harmed, including by losing their jobs if they did not comply to his demands. A second superseding indictment alleges with respects to one employee, Combs used physical force, psychological harm, financial harm, and reputational harm, which I believe, because this has been the theme as far as the labor stuff, and threats of the same to cause employee to engage in sex act with Combs. So again, he has been scheduled to be arraigned. Now, don't forget that Diddy's also suing people from behind bars. Please note that. There's also, I guess, an interview with Tucker Carlson done behind bars. Sorry, that's something else. What are you playing? She's playing like the sound machine. Prosecutors allege Sean Diddy Combs forced employees to engage. We read this. Diddy wins legal battle for witness list. This is another important. I did see this. Oh my god, look at all these ads. This is Zimbabwe male. Okay. But I did read this somewhere that Diddy wins legal battle for witness list, but he won't get to see it. So the witnesses is only for attorneys only. I did see this morning. I don't want this. Close. Um, it's the witnesses, the attorneys. So Agnifilo and team will be able to see who these witnesses are. But Diddy won't. Which, in my opinion, I'm like, can we trust anybody? Probably not. Probably not. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a sound effect machine. Did you see Jennifer Garner is not interested in dating Ben? I wouldn't blame her. I wouldn't go back to that. Hell no. I don't want anybody's seconds. Um, but yes, there's a glitch in the chat. I believe it. Kevin Costner. Yeah, that's who she was with. So Suge Knight said the FBI sent Ben and JLo and Diddy freak off videos. That's when Ben was done. I don't think so. I don't think that that's what happened. I think that Ben is kind of at this point where he doesn't really like that kind of attention, and J-Lo loves that attention. She's very attention seeking. Like, it's not enough for her to be a celebrity. It just isn't. She's very so to put Ben in there, to get him in there, he just doesn't want that. Like, he left that life in his 20s, 30s, and now he's in his 50s, and he's like, I don't want to live like that. You know what I mean? But yes, you said, tell us how you really feel. Sabi said. Well, I mean, Jennifer Garner, she could listen. If he wasn't, she was there when he had all these addictions and he was drinking, right? And I mean, we all saw that she was like driving to and from the bar to pick him up and everything. And I'm like, why would she go back to that? Like, I don't know. I think she could do better. And Jennifer Gardner strikes me as somebody who's a little bit more genuine than JLo any fucking day. Okay. Okay, mama, you ready? All right, guys, I gotta go because I gotta go tend to baby bunny. And JLo has always been that way, even in the 90s. Period. Period. You know, it says it's twofold with Ben. Yes, he doesn't like public fiascos. He's a private person, but I think he learned real truth about stuff she either lied about previously or omitted facts. Huh. She just seems like um I don't know. From what I read, just she's not a very genuine person. That's it. And she's really good about going into the community to seeking the Latino community when she needs a favor from people. I thought she did a great Selena. I've said it before, but I don't think she's a good person. I don't. She just doesn't strike me as a good person. But yeah. I'm telling you, he saw the JLo freakout tape and Diddy, and he couldn't see it. I don't, like I said, I understand that might be your opinion. I don't know if I necessarily feel that way. You want to turn it off? Okay. Okay, here. Exit. Thank you. Okay, grab it. Let's see. Well, it did go over her head, that's for sure. That's for sure. But that's how I feel. You don't think there's going to be a trial in May? A lot of people have said that they don't think the trial is going to happen in May. They think it's going to get pushed back. And I kind of feel like you're right about that. Like, why are they just now getting the list? It just is a lot of different factors that are playing into it. So here's my question. Is it possible that some of these, SA victims are also part of the forced labor? That's the other piece that I have as far as question. How many actual victims do we have total? That's the question. Yeah, this forced labor thing is no joke. That right there is no joke whatsoever. This is why I'm saying it, if he's not found, if there's no fault through these other allegations, the forced labor one, I would think would be a one that they could definitely find out. They can look at contract, they can look at financials, they can get a forensic a forensic accountant to look at things. They can look at what people were paid, who was in the room, who was promised what. Like, I feel like they're gonna find more substance through the forced labor. Because people, I mean, you can't really hide if they have documents, if they have records. This is gonna be a big one too. You said, I think she played a good Selena. Yes, she played Selena at the beginning for the career, and then when she was still humble. Yeah. When and even after, and then she just kind of it got to her head. JLo, no, she can't sing. She can't sing. She couldn't sing a Selena song. I've heard her try to sing a Selena song. She can't. Like, the thing about Selena is that she can sing and dance, and then they wrote their own music. Okay. It's hard to find an artist nowadays, especially nowadays, because everything's so like iTunes generated. A lot of artists, find you an artist, earlier artists. They had to possess the quality of being able to sing and dance, and dance their own music, right? Live. Now you don't get that anymore. You have these kind of like, I don't know, studio engineered celebrities, if that makes sense. A lot of these artists, they're just not. They're not what they used to be before. Very rarely do you find someone that is able to do it. So I think if Selena would have, if she had lived, there would be no JLo, guys. Y'all do realize that. Yes. If Selena had lived, there would be no JLo. Okay? Put my money on that. Just like that. If Aaliyah was still alive, would there be a Beyonce? I kind of wonder about that too. Don't come for me. I do wonder. I'm just gonna say because Aaliyah was Aaliyah. I'm sorry, Aaliyah was. She had it all. Beyonce, yeah. I mean, I like Beyonce. Don't get me wrong, but if Aaliyah was still alive, would there be a Beyonce? What do y'all think? But that's a fact, though. By the way, speaking of Selena, I was reading somewhere that there is a parole hearing for Yolanda Saldivar. So I got to find out more information. So she's eligible for parole, I believe the 30th. They've been reviewing it for the whole year. So I have to do a video on that. Will she be released? That's the question. Will Yolanda Saldivar be released? That's the question. I was with you on the first one, but not the second one. So you don't think so? Say more. Night Charm. I don't know. I do wonder. Aaliyah was it? Because I'm wondering if Aaliyah had not died, would Beyonce be where she would be at? I'm just wondering. It's just a question. You think she was a triple? A lot of people, but say Night Charm. Say more. I'm wondering. I like Beyonce. I mean, people have said different things about her. I don't know, man. I can't say that I follow everything Beyonce, but she's talented. But I mean, Aaliyah was also. For me, it was like Beyonce, Aaliyah. Of course, I would have got Aaliyah any day. You say we never needed or wanted J Lo. No, Mara, don't say that. Oh my God, Rabbit, what happened the first? Oh my God, yes, I did. So I attended the Sundance Film Festival. Let me tell you what happened, Sylvia. I was watching it, and you know what they did? It was I want to say 45 minutes into it, and it was a really good film festival, by the way, really good. But 45 minutes into it, the online festival cut. We could hear the audio of the Selena and Los Dinos, but we couldn't hear the rest. So what happened is that there were creators or TikTokers that were recording the Selena video from Sundance and reproducing it on TikTok. And they immediately flagged Sundance. Sundance basically said they stopped it for us, and they said, you heard the audio, but you're not going to see the video anymore. Oh my God, hold up, y'all. Sorry, y'all, I went too loud. So what they did is that they made the Selena and Los Dinos thing, like it just stopped mid. We couldn't watch the rest of it. We could hear it, but we couldn't watch it. So they made it stop because people were not respecting the copyright laws and whatever. It pissed me off because I spent I think it was like $35 or $30. I messaged Sundance and I've never heard back. They said they were going to refund our money. I haven't been refunded anything. So I didn't get to watch it at all. It literally, I couldn't go back. I had 5 hours to watch it, but it wouldn't let me watch it because somebody was reproducing the content. You said, don't she got it, protect her at all costs. Oh, really? She got it, protect her at all costs. Say more. Well, thank you so much for the 999, my love. TikTok ruined it. Yeah. It was lame. So I couldn't watch the rest of it. I will say this. I'll tell you what, at least my understanding. What, mommy? What? A triangle? This is a triangle. Okay. Here you go. Thank you. Sorry, I'm like lost my train of thought because I was helping her. She wanted me to do a triangle. I've never heard of her. Is she like, she's new, right? She's a quadruple threat and she's much needed and she's original on top. I've never heard of her. So I'm not like really like new to the artist. Is she a new artist? She is an American rap and songwriter. Huh. Yeah, she's like very young, 26 years old. Wow. I'm totally new to her. You said yeah, so I don't know. I mean, they kind of like, I have to get my refund back, but I don't know if I will since I watched half of it. But anyway, so the Selena doc was kind of a little bit of like, it was really good actually. We did get to see new footage that we have never seen of Selena. I've never seen this footage of Selena before. There were new videos of Selena we've never seen before. That is truth. And I believe that they sold it to Netflix. So we might actually get to watch it on Netflix now. But it was really cool because it was new footage. And one thing that was said is that Selena was preparing because when it was Selena and Los Dinos, it was her and her family. Well, Selena was preparing as a complete solo artist and she was about to leave Los Dinos behind. So everybody knows Selena as Selena, but back in the day it was Selena and Los Dinos. That's when a lot of us knew her, Selena and Los Dinos. So she was an artist for the people. I think that that's what it was. And there hasn't been anybody, at least in the industry in the Latin American side, that we could say the same. Huh? Those are numbers, mama girl. That's 5. 5? Okay. Then that's 4. Okay, well here, play it. Thank you. Anyways, so yeah. That's what it was. You want Lollipop? Okay, baby. Well, guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. I have appreciated everybody. Tinkle Tits, thank you so much for supporting my channel. Thank you, love for the $9.99.99. I probably won't go live tonight because I'm kind of tired. And I want to kind of rearrange certain things here and stuff, so I'm not even done doing that. Y'all are amazing. Let me know what you guys think. Okay. You ready? You can't take in mama's purse. Nice try. Okay, well, I'll check for a lollipop. All right. Bye, guys. Bye, guys.